Hello everybody. We are live for the ESL Open Cup EU. Crank that soldier boy. Good to be back once again. I am broadcasting, of course, from my place. Unfortunately, no my pal Sal today. He's got to do some work on his kitchen, which is understandable, you know. It is family day as well, so it's entirely possible that his familia has requested an audience and has said, well, you must. All right. By the way, welcome Han Solo and welcome Old Man Toast. Bracket is online, by the way. Okay. What do we got? 90 check-ins. That's pretty darn good. Ooh. MaxPax has the #1 seed. No Hero Marine today. I wonder what he is up to, because he was back last week for this. MaxPax #1 seed. Spirit #2. Hearthstone #3. Skillis 4. Kellizer 5. Trigger 6. Mana 7. Euthermal playing today. Got the #8 seed. Rattata playing at #9, Disc at #10, Mixu #11, Baby Marine #12. I gotta say, with no Hero Marine, we could see a pretty nifty top 8. Pretty nifty top 8. Cuckoo, by the way, looking like he's gonna probably run into Euthermal in the round of 32. He'll be waiting on the winner of Anticore and someone named Pignon France. Pignon? I don't know. Not too sure. Ruichi versus Imius in the first round. Who is Imius? Is that a decent player? Decent player. Anticore. What's his MMR? Okay, okay, not as high as I was thinking. I was thinking he was like a 5.5 or 5.6k player. He's about 5k, which is still not bad. Don't get me wrong. Ooh, Gref versus Dobro. Gref. That'd be a pretty nice match to start things off. Start things off with a cheeky little cannon rush. Pudgy versus Meowardoon. That'll be a relatively even match, which is pretty good. Napolkashan playing Disc. Codebar is playing today, going up against someone named Meg SC2 winner. That'll play Koss. The Mohawk playing today. Because of the amount of ESL Korea maps matches he's played, and because there's such a small showing there, the points are very skewed. So the Mohawk is the 31st seed despite being a Silver League player. That is pretty incredible, if you ask me. And maybe implies that something should be changed about the way they seed things. Hey, welcome Hellclan. Happy Family Day to you as well. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to look to get, I think, some Euthermal matches. I think we'll try and go for... Yeah, we'll try and go for Cuckoo versus Euthermal. That's going to be fun. Let's see if we can get Gref versus Dobro. Dobro's, I believe, a Protoss player. Yes, he is. PvP best of 3 round of... I think this is round of 64. I think they both get a bye in the first round. Yes, yes it is. Seed 29 versus Seed 36. Will win is best of 3. It's going to be Gref, Cannon Man, Dobro. Cannon Defender? Question mark? Oh man. I was scooting up the stairs. Hey, Steadfast, I've wondered for a while now. You have HOTS and Legacy of the Void Collectors boxes behind you. Where's Wall? I do not have Wall. I do not have the Wall Collector's Edition. He's Super Smurf. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. My shin is absolutely... Yeah, sorry. So I was running up the stairs, and I tripped up the stairs just a little bit, and just smacked the crap out of my shin. It was not fun. It was not fun at all. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dun, dun, 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 dun. Patreon, continue with Google. Do I have... Wait, is this my Patreon account? It is. New Patreon page. Wait, hang on. Hey, welcome, OGB. Howdy, howdy. Did WTL finish yesterday? It did. It did. It was good. It was even though some of the series were not close. Part-time SC2 person? Wait, does it... Part-time? I'm not part-time SC2. I'm full-time. I'm full-time. Does it say part-time? Do I have to... I might have to update some stuff. Oh. Wait a minute. Why is this... Ah, okay. Easy for Gref. Hey, welcome, Michnek. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I'm not sure. Not sure. Falling up a set of stairs is an art form? Oh, I have perfected said art form. Don't you worry. It is a painful art form that I could have lived without. Spawning down at the bottom right, it is Dobro. With a very cute... Look at that. Look at that little design. The decals are so awesome. I love it. And his opponent. You know him for his shenanigans. His name is Storm Gaming's Gref. Gref. The thing is, it's always neat when someone knows that you're a cannon rusher. Because... Alright, is he just going to drop the forge instantly? He is. Yeah, he's going to drop it blind. Right? I think so. Yeah, there it is. Even cutting probes on the defense. Gref's going to have an extra worker over his opponent. And look at this. Dobro goes for the full wall. Oh, but Gref will still get this wall up in time. And Dobro should be forcing the third pylon. Not going to do that. That's a small mistake. That means Gref's going to be able to start up more cannons here more easily. Doesn't have to build or cancel. There's that forge finished on up. And Dobro, I mean, this is actually not great for him. Wait a minute, does he... Oh, okay, does Gref see this? Gref does see this. I think both of these cannons are in range. So the cannon that is... Ooh, okay, this is a really great cannon from Dobro. If this cannon's in range, I think he'll shut this down. A cannon that finishes just before an enemy cannon, though, it's got such a huge advantage. Dobro is building a proxy pylon behind this. I believe... Okay, it is in range. All right, so this is going to be a cannon for cannon exchange. And now he can cancel this cannon, actually, because he pushes this one off the high ground, this probe. Dobro should have canceled this cannon right here. He's stopped this, though. He has stopped this dead in its tracks. But there's no gas. And that could mean that Dobro loses anyways. He's got no cybernetics core. He's just now starting it. Gref is ahead in workers. He's ahead in tech. Dobro has over-defended this. He has over-defended this. He's going to have this proxy nexus, which is great. But he is not going to have any ability to deal with the proxy Stargate follow-up that Gref is going to throw at him. If Gref just continues on steady as she goes, okay, he cannot get... Oh my god, he actually... This is so bad for Dobro. I didn't think this probe could get high ground. That's why I thought this cannon was so good. Oh man, this is actually so rough. He's going to lose this pylon. He's going to lose this gateway. He's got nothing to stop this. And with no gateway, he will literally have no unit that shoots the Stargate units. This game is... At the very... Oh my god, and... Dobro doesn't know about the cannon rush that's coming up over here. He's got a cannon on the way. But... This is really bad. We need to see a recall here to save this. But... Oh, as long as Gref builds a pylon, yep, this cannon's gonna get up, which means that Gref can take down this Nexus, I think. Okay, Dobro, right decision to build a cannon here, but is it in time? Even if it is, the problem is that there's... Well, Gref can build a Void Ray. He should be focusing on getting something into the main base. He wants to kill this proxy Nexus. Oh, wait, never mind. Gref let this finish. Okay, this Stalker, I think, will lose the fight. This is in range of the cannon. Gref? Oh, okay, he's still able to cannon rush this from out of range. Dobro? Yeah, I think Dobro's dead. The Void Ray is going to pop out. There's nothing that deals with this for Dobro. He's building a gateway and just now starts his own Stargate. Yeah, this is over.
Point under enemy attack.
Oh, the Stalker's going to fall. He can kill this pylon as well. Not that he needs to. But this cannon right here, this is the GG cannon. Because this is hitting the Nexus now. I think even without it, it's already a disaster just because Dobro's tech is so delayed. Cannon Man's done it. Even without this cannon, yeah, the Void Ray is uncontestable. Gref's got him. The worst thing he could do is not kill the main of his opponent. Yeah, there's really nothing that Dobro can do at this point. And because he recalled these probes, they're kind of trapped, I think. Recall's done, or off cooldown again very shortly. But, like, he committed a lot of resources. I don't even know if the Nexus fully paid for itself with the addition of the cannons. What is that? 450, 550? He would have needed to mine 950 minerals just to pay for that Nexus and its defenses. And he might have done so, but I'm not entirely sure. Now, Recall will come on down. There we go. Recalls the probes. We've got to get those back to work. So his economy is on even footing. Oh, he's just going to bust in on top of these cannons. Probably should have killed the pylon. Less aggregate HP. Doesn't really matter. He's got overwhelming force. And two Phoenixes. Phoenixes are good against Void Rays. But look at that. Well played with the heart getting called. Bit of an interesting game here. Where Dobro, he really over-defended. Really over-defended. But good job from Gref to not try and force something that wasn't there. Like, if he tries to get into the main base, he's not going to be able to. Still, well done. Dobro could have defended that and been just fine. The thing is, he didn't even need to build the proxy nexus. He could have just done what he did and advanced his tech still. And, like, gotten the one base Stargate and been totally fine. The only thing about that is then things become tricky if your opponent just expands. What is happening? Yeah, exactly. It's all over the place. All over the place. Quite wild. Dobro using the probe vomiting rainbow. And then pylon, cannon, probe. Or not probe, the emoji. I love these early round matchups like this, where we get to see Gref doing cannon things, making shenanigans. Oh. Was gone. Oh man, so many notifications on my phone, jeez. And most of them are garbage. Alright. Here we go, game number 2. By the way, thank you very much, Icegar, for the Prime resub, the hero. The admin hero. And here it is, spawning down on the bottom right. It's Dobro. Can he make some adjustments? And spawning up the top left. Steady as she goes for Sidestorm Gaming, it's Gref. So, if you want to learn how to cannon rush, Gref is a pretty good starting point. What you first of all, what you want to do, chrono boost your Nexus immediately. You build a probe, you chrono boost the Nexus instantly. Because you aren't going to be steadily continuing production. Okay, now where do you put... Hang on, a cannon right here for Dobro can hit this pylon. I don't know if I like this pylon placement here. Does Dobro see it? Yeah, he does. But Gref will get the cannon down first. Now, can Dobro build enough cannons to overwhelm this? If he does... Ooh, this... Okay. He's not going to try and contest this. I think Dobro could have dropped 2 cannons right here and overwhelmed this position and stopped the cannon rush dead in his tracks. Instead... Oh, this is a little funky. I think these cannons are out of range of one another. The pylon is going to fall here for Dobro. The one thing I will say for Dobro is that he is going to stop high ground vision with these cannons more effectively. Gref is once again going to cancel this. Okay, this time Dobro... Oh, he actually does push this back. Okay, now this is where you build a cannon here. This is... Or like even here. You can shut this down. You can kill the cannon and the pylon of your opponent. But we got the cybernetics core this time. Dobro not giving the little heart. Dobro not late on the tech this time. In fact, he's actually ahead in terms of the gas count. His cyber core is a tiny bit later, but that's totally fine. Toss United and Kala. Okay. Stargate. Similarly timed, exact same timing. This is an advantage for Dobro for sure. Now, he doesn't have a probe on the map, which is unfortunate if he wanted to go for the, like, Nexus. Wait, did either of them... No, he didn't even send a probe. Gref, he's up 1 worker, but he's got 2 workers on the other side of the map, so Dobro is... Well, I mean, their economies are almost identical when you're on one base. The main problem right now is that... Yeah, if this happens... Something like this. Gref is going to be able to expand. Dobro will not have the same option. Now, I think Dobro can go for a second Stargate a little bit faster here. You can see that neither player is going to open up Warp Gate. It's going to be Void Ray versus Void Ray. The main problem right now for Dobro is that he's on a timer. But I really wish that he would use a cannon right here. A cannon right here would be worth so much. It would be worth so much. And in fact, he's building buildings that are going to be in range, but won't shoot his opponent's cannon. They're going to be revealed by the high grounds. The thing is, you've got a big... Oh, no, this is not the fight for Dobro. I think... Oh, I don't know if the Nexus is in range of a battery overcharge. This is not the move for Dobro. He's going to lose the Void Ray. Oh, that's brutal for him. And that actually might be game. You cannot afford to lose that Void Ray. And now here comes the big problem. Because he didn't clear this cannon, a cannon here would have been his best friend for like a minute ago. He had so many minerals in the bank. It's tough to make that decision under the gun, but that's what he should have done. That's what he should have done. That's the solution to this problem. But now his static defenses have all started to fall. Gref hasn't lost anything. He's only canceled structures. And he finds a sweet spot where he's not being hit by the cannon of his opponent. Oh, ooh, he's wandering forward a little bit. The thing is, he's got battery overcharge here, and his opponent might not. Oh, he's just going to pop Prismatic Alignment. He's going to burn through this cannon with the shield battery. He's going to kill both cannons, in fact. Dobro desperately trying to get more shield batteries up. But it ain't happening. Now, there is a small period of vulnerability for Gref where Prismatic Alignment is on cooldown. Oh, but it's... well, now it's kind of nothing. The thing is, this cannon is just pestering away at his opponent, and Prismatic Alignment getting popped by Gref on one of these Void Rays. He's just going to kill Dobro. It's over. GG gets called. PvP is such a funky scenario. Bum, bum, bum. If he's still in the tournament, you could show Anticore, who kicked Gref 3-0 in the super duper semis. What? The super duper. Is super duper tournament? Is that? Surprise, surprise. I'm not too sure if Anticore is here. I was thinking about showing Anticore. But mostly, if I'm being honest, mostly it was because of the follow-up matches. Ooh, is Rostock about to play Euthermal? Oh, yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is. Or if he's not about to play him, he just did. Rostock's actually a GM player, so that's going to be neat. 5.4, 54-42 Protoss player. And Euthermal always has some entertaining matches. Always has some entertaining matches. Ruichi versus Baby Marine is also a potentially decent match. Hey, welcome Poriforion. Do. Bum 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 bum. The Cannon Man delivers. The Cannon Man can. Where is Thermal? What's he rocking today? Gref, the Cannon Man. So what is the status of the Open Cups going forward? I'm not sure. All I know is that there's 2 weeks worth of cups up on the docket. That's pretty much the only thing I know. The unfair thing about cheeses is that often the cheeser plays those scenarios every time and the cheesed plays that scenario only occasionally. Well, I wouldn't say that's the unfair thing. I'd say that's the advantage of playing like a weird, unique style. Hey, thank you very much, Trey Sepio, for the Tier 1 resub at 12 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Big apreciado. But yeah, Euthermal will be back in a little bit, in a couple of minutes. Still curious where you think Raynor goes? Well, I think Kites of Gaming had a pretty decent pocketbook. And if we look at the evidence, or we look at the recent... If we look at the recent activities, we just saw Ents, who had Cyril for a very long time, Basilisk Gaming signed Cyril. And then, now we've got, you know, a little bit of time passing. And now Raynor announces that he is not sticking around with Kites of Gaming. You know that Basilisk Gaming is going to need another player to compete seriously in the WTL. I'm not, you know, I'm not saying that's where he's headed, but it would be kind of a natural thing, and that would be an incredibly powerful pickup. I think Raynor, did he say? I think he said that he's like, he's already got another team set up. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Ooh. Oh, they made with Observer Plus. Rostock, you have become my favorite. You've become my favorite. Huge, huge stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Is that a Basilisk reference? Lured into the Chamber of Secrets? Oh, very clever. Very clever. All right, here he is. Mark. Coming up, Euthermal. It's going to be Grezvon. Which build will Euthermal be doing? That's what I'm saying. It's always a little up in the air. Always, it could be anything. If Basilisk gets Raynor and Cyril, that'd be an absolutely ridiculous lineup. It would be extremely strong, extremely strong, and that might cause some teams to do things like pick up some Korean Zergs, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Like maybe DRG gets picked up as like a counterplay. We'll see. We'll see. All right, here we go. Spawning up the top left. It is Rostock for Hazard Esports. And his opponent. Spawning down in the bottom right. It is YouTube man Euthermal. Ooh, Thermal. All right, what's on the docket today for the YouTube man? That is what I am wondering. That is what we are all wondering. I'm excited about it. That's not to say Trigger isn't very good, but he's not Raynor and Sarah level. Yes, exactly. That's the thing, right? Is like he is a strong player, but I mean, Cyril and Rayner have multiple world championships between them, you know? Multiple world championships. And also, Basilisk Gaming will be the home of Slowly Falling. She will be... Roddy knows what team, but will not spoil it. Well, I mean, the fact that Roddy knows what team it is, and Roddy is also on Basilisk. It's a lot of puzzle pieces. We don't have the whole puzzle yet, but it's a lot of puzzle pieces that seem to fit together pretty well. We're going to see. We're going to see. But, you know, Roddy is a member of that just strengthens the potential argument. Oh, cheeky. Love that. Love the recall on the probe. It is a double gas opener, by the way, for thermal. Let's see what he's going to do here. I have a prediction. Is it going to be double factory cyclone? He did this. I think he did this last week. I think he did the double factory cyclone last week. He is only mining 2 on each gas. But that still could let him get another factory pretty quickly if he was so inclined. Let's see. Let's see what he does here. Oh, never mind. That's a proxy starport looking. Oh my God! What? It's a command center on the other side of the map. Let's go. Let's go, Euthermal. Oh my God, is he planetary fortress rushing? Only problem for him, well, one of many, because this is not traditionally what you would call good. Hang on, no engineering bay yet. He doesn't need it right yet, but what is this going to be? He's getting a cyclone? Is he going to put it right here and siege the high ground from this location? Oh my God, Euthermal, you're so fun! You're the most... So, okay. We've got like the six ratings. There it is. It's the engineering bay. It is, of course, a planetary fortress rush. Oh, man. The thing is, you can still land this. Where can he put this? I think he can put it here. He knows what his opponent's base layout is. He needs to sneak up on this. If you get a unit underneath, this will not work. You cannot land it. I cannot believe he is planetary fortress rushing a 5.4k opponent. This is an opponent that is going to have a strong build order, good mechanics. Oh, he's just going right for it. Okay, we got to see. We got to see what Rostock. Okay, what is his response? There's a building that just appeared. He warps in the stalkers. And they are going to try and block it. He needs to get underneath. Stay underneath. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, no, he moves. He moves away. Euthermal. Oh, my God. He's going to be able to get on top of this. This is nuts. No. Rostock, he needed to keep a unit underneath. This might work. There is a robotics facility finished up now. He starts up an Immortal. But Blink. Oh, my God. Blink in the gateway getting canceled here. We now see the Cyclones. He's going to kill the Adept and one of the Stalkers. Euthermal. There's no energy. He kills the other Stalker. It's over. It's over. Euthermal. Oh, my God. Oh, he doesn't even get the planetary fortress. He doesn't even get the planetary fortress finished. He just kills him with the regular units. Oh my God. He's a madman. He is a madman. Euthermal. The man delivers and he delivers and he delivers. God, he just makes things so fun. He just makes things fun. This one's got to be going up on YouTube. I planetary fortress rushed this. What do we do? This is put this in front of the natural. Planetary fort rushed in every game in this $400 tournament video incoming. Yep. Oh my God, I love it. I love it so much. The funny thing is, like, the planetary fortress isn't even what got the job done. God, it's just incredible. It's just so beautiful. He's... Hey, welcome, Trigger. Hey, thank you, Dr. Scraggy, for the Prime resub at 6 months. Thank you, thank you. Trigger, do you actually not have VIP? You should have VIP. I thought I've given you VIP. How did that work? Honestly, it was just the early units. The early units got the kill. Trigger underscore ZC. I thought I already gave him the VIP, but guess not. God, Euthermal is so fun. He's so fun. All right, here we go. Spawning up at the top right for Horizon Esports. It is Rostock. And his opponent. Spawning down in the bottom left. It is the YouTube man, Euthermal. Now, we gotta give Rostock, we gotta give him a tip of the cap, because he GG'd, he's a good sport about it, and you know what? Being as, like, 5.4k is higher than 99.9% of players could ever achieve. Most players could never even come close to achieving the MMR that Rostock has achieved. So let's give him a tip of the cap. By the way, he's like, oh, okay, is this how we're doing things? This is what's up. He opens up double gas himself. He's going to open up with a one base play. We are going to see a proxy Stargate, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. He's not going to put a Nexus back here, is he? That would be pretty baller. He's going to build a pylon for sure. Mining with 5 probes on gas. Obviously, low on mineral income for now. Euthermal starts up the factory, takes SCVs off of his gases. And yeah, this is gonna be proxy Stargate. Euthermal's gonna see that there's no second pylon here. And what is his response gonna be is the question for me. He's looking around, he's like, where's your pylon? Where's your pylon? Actually, no, he doesn't check. Doesn't really check that far. Seeing the double gas though is pretty telling, and he's already looking around. Knows that there's no expansion. He knows that it's probably something like a proxy Stargate. Could be a proxy Robo, but I'm assuming he's thinking proxy Stargate. Now, how far out does he go? He's checking all of the close locations. You want to tick places off. So, like, yeah, he'll probably want to check here. Oh, he's doing a proxy base. This could be proxy PF. I don't even know. He's getting a Cyclone. Bunker coming on up. For now, this is looking like it's actually just going to be an expansion. Will he find us? Hey, thank you for the raid. Up a tree. You just missed a proxy planetary fortress rush to the poor 5.4k MMR opponent. Ooh, Euthermal. Okay, he is. Oh my God, he's looked almost everywhere. I think he's going to find us though. I think he's going to go to the left side. No, he's not. He hasn't gone to the left side yet. Oh, SCVs. Hang on. Oracle is already here. Cyclone is in range. Oh, does he get the kill? No, it's very close, but he manages to survive. Why is it on 22 HP? Did he... Wait, what? Did he take like 3 marine shots? He must have. That's pretty nice damage, by the way. Reaper should get picked off. Yeah, it will go down. There is Blink behind this for Rostock. Oh my God, he's still doing it. He's still doing it. He's going to Planetary Fortress rush the front. Rostock. Oh, he sees it. There is a siege tank coming on up. Rostock needs to get underneath this. The problem is no shield battery at the front, and he did commit. He might just die just to the units themselves. I think the Planetary Fortress isn't even needed. Oh, the scan. He gets the kill on both Stalkers. The Cyclone lock-on range is ludicrous. And a Planetary, it is going to land. I think Rostock might just be dead here again. Euthermal. He's getting work done. There are 2 gateways already, and Blink is nearly completed. Still a little bit of a ways away. Euthermal starts up the PF. There it is. Siege tank is getting in range. At the very least, this is a dead Nexus for sure. Now, this Stasis Ward could get some equalizing stuff. We are going to see... Oh, SCVs were being pulled, but he's like, nah, I don't really need them. This is going to turn into a contain. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh my god, how do you break through? You can't break through. Oh, SCVs. This is pretty nice from Rostock. Oh, but now it's not. Cyclones MVPs already. I do like that he blinks past this. That's a smart move. Tactical move. But he can't break this. There's 2 siege tanks, 2 Cyclones, a 3rd tank going to be popping out pretty soon as well. Oh, he will be able to break this at the natural. The Planetary. Oh, the Planetary racks up his first Stalker kill. Look at this. Euthermal is building SCVs to repair the Planetary. Look at this. This is a Planetary Fortress pulling itself up by its bootstraps. Now, it is 1 base versus 1 base. Rostock does have an opportunity here to play this one out. Now, what you can do as Rostock is just kind of... This is funny that it counts as being in range of the mineral field just a little bit. Oh, Marine gets taken out. Oh, more Stalkers coming on in. Okay, so he's not going to macro out of this. What I would have liked to have seen is just him slowly pick away at this. Euthermal. Oh, 2 siege tanks well positioned here. Gets the kill on one of these Stalkers. There is a Dark Shrine coming on in. That's a good decision as well. You can see that Rostock is a decent player. Who blinks forward, baits out one of the tank shots. We'll get a siege tank. Oh, that tank from Euthermal just barely getting the last shot to kill that Stalker. Cyclone does get picked off. Good control so far from Rostock. Siege tanks. Oh, he blinks forward, but there's 2 tanks on the high ground. He is going to have a difficult time right here. Another tank finishes on up, and look at the DPS coming out of Rostock. Euthermal gets the dub in very fun fashion. Extremely fun fashion. Rostock could have absolutely played this one out and expanded behind this. With the blink, once he kills the tank at the natural, you can actually just keep picking away at the Planetary, and eventually you will kill it off. You just spread your Stalkers, draw fire with the Stalkers, blink away as they get hit, and eventually you'll kill it off. Even with a couple SCVs repairing. And then if they do pull, like let's say Euthermal had pulled, I don't know, 10 SCVs to repair that, it kind of doesn't matter. Because Euthermal can just, Rostock can just then blink in on top of the Planetary and well, he can either do that and crush it, or he can slowly pick away at the SCVs, same thing. He actually, once he killed the tank, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So the missile turret was actually, I think, to prevent Void Ray being built and killing it off. Using the load-unload function, you can really mess with TOS. That's a good point. That actually could have been very... It could have taken a while to repair that. Man, that was pretty fun. That was very fun. By the way, I think this might be the... No, this is not the first time. This is one of a very few number of times that MaxPax has been the #1 seed, which is pretty neat. We should see Kellizer versus Baby Marine in the round of 16, by the way. That'll be a decent match. Gref is waiting on Skillis. Wait, Naji... Who is Naji? Naji, unless I'm mistaken, is a... Okay, no, Naji's a 4.5k player. Okay, okay. He should mine from the planetary. He could have. He could have. Oh, man, that's so fun. Absolutely delightful. God, Euthermal just puts on such a show. He is just such a fun player. Can we keep following Euthermal? That's the plan. That's the plan. Right now, he's waiting on Cuckoo. If he planetary rushes Cuckoo, I mean, I might explode. I might explode with joy. That would be just incredible. Incroyable. Who is Indy following? Oh, he's covering Lino. Oh no, he's facing Lino. Okay, no, we're gonna leave this one. Just because I don't know how far along Cuckoo is in his match versus Anticore, and I don't want to miss out on that one. Euthermal Brain? Oh my god, that's such a good emote. That's such a good emote. Oh, I love it. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta have fun. And Euthermal... So, Euthermal is a player that has, you know, kind of struggled a little bit with, like the intensity of competition. And I think it's taken some of the joy of the game away from him. But I'm really happy that instead we've got him doing what brings him joy, and it's just so fun. It's just so fun. And like the fact that he can execute at such a high level is just so awesome. Oh, Skillis is playing Zerg against an opponent early on in the tournament, and that's the thing too. Is like I wanna angle for fun. I wanna have more fun with my streams. Like so for the following couple of weeks, at least this week, probably a few weeks following, I'm gonna be doing like heavy analysis on some of the series from IEM Katowice. I've already posted 2 videos to YouTube. And I did them on stream earlier, but like I posted them to YouTube as well. Would love it if you guys would signal boost those as well. I did Clem versus Oliveira, which was, in my opinion, a pretty awesome first game. Like, it was a really amazing showing from Oliveira. Oliveira showed a ton of tenacity. And then I did a breakdown of the full series of Ragnarok versus Cyril, which was is a much longer video, but I think it's a pretty great video. That might be a little like unfair, but I think might be silly of me to say that, but I would love it if you guys would check it out. All right, I am going to wait. Who is Harston playing? Who is Harmston playing? Somebody named Smarty. Nah, we're just going to leave that one. Kellizer 2-0'd his opponent. We will look for, like, Harston in the later rounds, probably. Harstem played amazingly. I'm actually really sad that Harstem didn't make it through the... I'm really sad that Harstem didn't make it through his round of 36, because the level of play that he was showing, he worked his ass off for sure. He practiced so hard. He got his gameplay to a really great level, but unfortunately just wasn't able to get it done. It made me really sad. Made me really sad because I could tell that he had put a lot of work and effort into it. No Hero Marine this week. What is happening? End of the world? Yeah, I'm really surprised. Like, I'm really surprised by that. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. We're on a couple minutes of ads, and yeah, I will be right back. Hey, welcome, Skatu. Welcome, welcome. Ragnarok was sort of an unsung hero in this playoffs. That's the thing that kind of sucks, is that there's a lot of, yeah, and that's the other thing about the video that I posted to YouTube, is, I tried to focus on why it was less mistakes So, okay, that's not true. There were mistakes from Cyril, but it's less that Cyril made mistakes and Ragnarok forced mistakes. That is a very different scenario. So, one of the most interesting things to me about StarCraft 2, and I think the game that is maybe the most like StarCraft 2 is tennis. So in tennis, there is strategy. There is a lot of strategy, but at the absolute top level, execution is king. Execution, stamina. However, we talk about things like unforced errors versus forced errors. And there is a lot of things you can do in tennis with mind games about where you lead shots and where you actually hit. Actually, tennis might be the closest thing by far, because it's really one of like very few 1v1 competitive matches. The brackets are very long. A lot of times we don't care about who comes top 8, it's only who wins, which is unfair because players are so good at tennis, but like if you only finish top 8 in a tournament, tennis fans will know your name, but people won't know your name. Like if you think who are the best like female tennis players, you're gonna probably say Serena Williams, Venus Williams, Maria Sharapova, but like those are all players that have won championships. Try and name someone who, if you don't know anything about tennis, try and name like a top 8 female player, but who has never won a championship. Same thing for men's tennis. Somebody like Andy Murray, or like when I followed tennis, I did know a little bit more about it, but I don't know anything about these I guess lesser known players. But yeah, I love that unforced errors versus forced errors is a thing in tennis, and I think it really applies in SC2 a lot. And I think it's important to like look at what is an unforced error versus a forced error. What about table tennis? Table tennis, I think, doesn't have as much of a physical... Well, I mean, I guess... Well, I don't know. Maybe. Ethermal's mind is 8K. And his mechanics. He's had some incredibly strong players, like, on the ropes. He's a really underrated player. No, that's not true. He's not underrated. But people underrate his mechanics, I think, and forget how actually ludicrously good he is at the game. Simona Halep. Nice. I'm assuming you know tennis pretty well, though. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Let's try Simona Halep. Let's see. To be fair, I suppose that's true of literally every sport. Oh, she has been ranked world's #1, though. And she was ranked world #1 for 64 weeks, which is a really long time to be ranked world #1. Has she never won a championship, though? She has to have won. Yeah, no, she's won multiple championships. She's won the Australian Open, the French show. Oh no, she got to the finals of the Australian Open. She won the French Open, won Wimbledon. Yeah. Her career record is actually a losing record, though. Really? Oh wow. But I mean, winning the French Open and winning Wimbledon is pretty huge. My favorite tennis player is Forrest Gump. Rakatina hit Belova. all right. That's okay. That's actually Olympic gold twice. Rakatina hit Belova is gonna be one of the names of our characters in XCOM. Ooh. Okay. We are going to do Rakatina hit Belova. All right, what kind of character should Rakatina hit Belova be? Should she be a sniper? Should she be an assault character? What are we thinking? Maybe should we? What do you guys think? Should tier 3 subs or I definitely want to make like something where you get to name a character in XCOM. Because I'm going to be playing, I think I'm going to be playing a fair bit of XCOM in the following weeks, in the upcoming weeks. Because it's just fun. I just really enjoy it. I really enjoy those tactics games. They don't bring the stress of SC2. That's not to say I won't be playing SC2. I will. I will play some SC2, but I want to do it in a situation where I can enjoy it. By the way, we are just waiting for Euthermal versus Cuckoo. That one should be getting set up any moment, I assume. Any moment. Simona Halep has over 70% wins. I know because I'm Romania's her. 70% win rate. Why is... Oh, it's doubles. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was looking completely... I was like, how the hell do you have such a good... Yeah, that was doubles. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's got a way better win rate. Okay. To be the world ranked #1 for any period of time and have a negative win rate made no sense to me. But yes, you are correct. That could be the one. Is there a character that throws grenades? That could be the one for Rakatina hit Belova. Actually, all of them throw grenades, but I could make it so that she only throws grenades. That is her. That is her. Her specialization. Sounds like assault. Can you throw grenades after using run and gun? You cannot use items after you... Oh. Can the assault unit use the arc thrower after run and gun? No, they cannot. The arc thrower, though, that is good for capturing enemies. Oh, man. It's been a while since I played XCOM 1. I've actually never played XCOM 2. XCOM pisses me off, 95% hit chance and missing more than 50% of the time. Wait, have you had that as like a problem? I feel like with the 95% hit, I feel like it usually hits pretty frequently. But I mean, it's It's never a guarantee. Rakitina hit Belova. Maria is retired. True. It's been a while since she played, but I remember she was extremely good for quite a while. Rakitina hit Belova. That's so funny. I actually love that. Hey, thank you very much for the 2-1 resub at 10 months. Penne Biff, thank you. In tennis, you hit a ball with a racket and it has to go over net. Oh yeah. Rakitina hit Balova would be, it's like a play on words, but it sounds very much like it could be a real name. Of like an Eastern European person or something. Like it's how would you describe that? It hits the tone very well. XCOM 2 DLC is so good. Hey, I'll give it a try. Cave Bob, where's Sal? Cave Bob. Harstom. Oh, Harstom already 2-0'd Coco. Oh, he's gonna be waiting a while though. Wait, is there really still a first round match? Okay, no, he's not. No, he's not. He's probably going to play Zistel pretty soon. Very sad that there isn't a caveman SpongeBob emote that I have. Yeah, a little sad. Little sad. Euthermal does have some great emotes. It's got some really great emotes. Currently on a Terror from the Deep run. It's almost as good as original XCOM. Oh, Terror from the Deep. I'd argue XCOM 2 is way better than the first, though arguably slightly easier. Okay. I'm playing through the first one, or I'm going to play through the first one again to get like a good flavor for it. But I will switch to the second one probably after the first time that I clear it. All right, here we go. Rakitina hit Belova is a goated yeah. All right, here we go. Spawning down in the bottom right for Infernalis Esports. It is Cuckoo. In the green. And his opponent. Spawning up the top left. It is Thermal Mark. Maria is a blip in Serena's Shadow 20 and 2. Damn. That is a really strong advantage. I wonder if they're going to make an XCOM 3. Because XCOM 2 came out a while ago, right? That was like 4 or 5 years ago. When I wrote it, I had not considered that Hitbalova suggested the ball going over the net. Really? Oh, I assumed that was just a part of it. By the way, we do have double gas openers from both sides. Not too big of a surprise, really. Although Euthermal getting a little bit quicker into the gas. He's going to do it. He's going to Planetary Fortress Rush again. That would be nifty. Now, let's see. Let's see if he does that. I'm very intrigued. I am excited. We do see Cuckoo putting his barracks a little bit further back. Euthermal could have started the factory maybe a little bit faster, but it's not too bad. It's all right. It was all intentional. Exactly. Exactly. We'll just delete the comment. Oh, he's hiding the SCV. Wait, did he go reactor first? No. He went Reaper reactor. Okay. Cuckoo. Ooh, got to be a little bit careful. Will either one of them get the jump on the other? No. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, but if Euthermal sets up at the top of this ramp. Ooh, he sees his opponent's Reaper. Grenade does get fired a little bit better. Euthermal's Reaper is actually losing this fight. It is down an extra shot. This is actually dangerous right now for Euthermal. Very dangerous. There is a command center on the other side of the map. Ooh, nice depot lift. This looks dangerous, though. Thank you very much, Turtle Punch, for the Tier 1 resub at 3 months. Thank you. Rocking the depot top hat. There is... Oh, my God. I can't believe it. He's doing a Planetary Fortress Rush versus Cuckoo. Cuckoo, has he actually seen the natural? He has not. He doesn't know. He does not know what he's up against. Reapers are going to pop on out. Cuckoo still doesn't know that there is no expansion. He still doesn't know. He still doesn't know. Widowmine, the Widowmine. It's not going to help against the building. Oh my God, I'm loving this. Wait, actually, hang on. The Widowmine could potentially... Euthermal could potentially try and land and be on top of this. Okay, engineering bay is not yet done. There is a medevac. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. There's an SCV inside of this. Cuckoo sees a he sees the command center. Widowmine is going to go off. Gets 2 shots on the Hellions. Oh, land it. It is landed. We've got a Banshee on the way. There's no anti-air. Cuckoo drops the question mark. He's like, are you kidding me? You can't do this. You can't do this to me. Cyclone. Oh, very nice job from Cuckoo. Wait, did he turn off lock on? Did he turn off autocast? No, it's still on autocast. But he's not using it on the planetary. This planetary is going to complete. Oh, SCV will get taken down. Good job. Grenades trying to be used here. He's putting a lot of damage into this planetary. The Marines are putting excellent excellent damage into this. Banshee shows up. There's the siege tank, though, of Cuckoo. I think... Yeah, this is going to get broken. Cuckoo is not going to fall victim to the planetary rush. Scan. Oh, he does not get the kill, but he kills the PF. The dreams are ended. Euthermal. He's expanding behind this. But Cuckoo has a faster 3rd CC. Cuckoo is in a very large lead in this game. But he's going to try. He's going to try and macro out of this. Euthermal. No Cyclone just yet. Ooh, in fact, he's supply blocked trying to build it. Now, Euthermal really has, like, basically no anti-air. Not until this Cyclone pops out. There's a couple Marines that's going to be enough to push this back. Euthermal is, in a lot of trouble right now. Grenade. Did that get any SCVs? I don't think so. Yeah, because he lost the SCV on the other side of the map, and he just lost one to the Banshee. Euthermal is now going up to 4 gases. What is he doing behind this? This is amazing. It's a second starport. Euthermal, he's going for it again. Now he's got a medevac coming into the main base. There's a Hellion drop. Ooh, the Marines are just out of vision to see this. But he sees it with the Marines now. Immediately jumps on top of this. Oh, that's a dead medevac. He's going to lose it. Boom. Excellent scan from Cuckoo right there. Very well done. Very well done. If Euthermal somehow gets the win with this, what is going to be an all-in. How many Ravens does... Okay, only 1 Raven for Cuckoo. He's getting 1-1 upgrades. He's got a very fast stim. So this is... I think this is going to be the future of TVT. With the Raven rework working the way that it does, is that Raven counts are going to be a lot lower, and we're going to see a lot of players going for much faster upgrades, much faster stim. Scan comes in, sees... Oh, he doesn't see the second starport, I don't think. No, he doesn't. He does not see it. He does not know that this is a 2-port play. He does not know that this is effectively an all-in. He's moving out into an opponent that is on 4 Ravens and will have an air superiority lead. Now, stim is done. Oh, Reapers. Hang on. Oh, my goodness. He actually gets a pretty good trade right there, I believe. Picks off a couple of the Marines. Scan comes in, sees a lot of Ravens, and he's like, okay, I need to get the hell out of here. Good job from Cuckoo to not commit in there. By the way, Cuckoo is not as far ahead in SCVs as I would have expected. And in fact, a couple of them getting picked off here. These Reapers, they're doing way more than they should be able to do at this stage in the game. They finally do get cleaned up, but they kill off a couple Marines, get a couple of SCVs. These are supposed to be throwaway units by this point. So the fact that he gets 4 Marines, 3 SCVs is very good. Okay, there's the scan. He finally sees that it's double port. But it's soon to be 1-1. No combat shields yet for Cuckoo. Scan comes in. Ooh, we will see one of the medevacs almost going down. Cuckoo's kind of on the run here. That is a lot of Marines. Big stim. And there's actually only 1 medevac, which is very low on HP. Oh, a lot of auto charge being dropped here. Interference matrices. There they are. He gets 5 of them down. Is there enough with the Vikings to land? Yes, there will be. Euthermal is going to squash this army. That is so many tanks that just died. Now, Marines on the other side of the map. Oh, no, Euthermal, you got to pull the command center to the left. I think he clicked the medevac with it. That's going to be a dead CC. Oh, if he didn't lose that CC with this siege tank, this siege tank's going to get so many kills. 11 kills in 2 tank shots. The best siege tank of all time. That's not true. There's been some better siege tanks, but that was a really good one. Command center, if he... Okay, no, he's not going to get the kill here. Oh, my goodness. If Euthermal had saved that CC, he would actually maybe be ahead in this game. Well, yeah, no, Stim and 1-1 are so huge. They're so massive. There's actually not a lot of tanks here. No, yeah, this is just going to get cleaned up. He's going to land the Vikings. No chance, no shot. GG, well played, gets called. Yeah, no, that was wrong. He was not ahead. USB unplug. It's actually a notification from Google. It was actually a notification for one of your videos on YouTube. All right, game number 2. Cuckoo gets the dub. But Euthermal actually, even after that Planetary Fortress rush failed, created a win condition for himself. All right, here we go. Spawning up at the top left. Not going to be bamboozled in game number 1 for Infernalis Esports. It's Cuckoo. And his opponent, spawning down on the bottom right, it is Euthermal. In the blue. What a fun one. Okay. What are we going to see here in game number 2? I think if that command center had been saved at the natural, I really feel like Euthermal had an opportunity there. That was super fun. Super fun. Now, will Euthermal commit and do this again? He is scouting. Cuckoo, he is just a tad late on everything here. Oh, and he doesn't hit C. Oh, that's a cardinal sin in my books. I've done it before, but it bothers me so much when I send an SCV into a gas, or actually, since I play Zerg, when I turn a production or a drone into a building and it has minerals in hand, it makes me just so upset. I'm just like, what have I done? Oh, this is a mistake. I can't do this. Oh. Hello? Reaper's gonna pass each other. Once again, like ships in the night. This time, Euthermal does not build the reactor, so his second Reaper is gonna be out. They're both gonna have that situation, in fact. Cuckoo goes for the natural, or for the main. Euthermal goes for the natural. This is much better for Euthermal. He's gonna kill this Reaper, I think. Yes, he does. And he saves his own Reaper. This is actually so bad for Cuckoo right now. Euthermal, he's going to be able to maybe get another delay on this natural expansion. There is a starport coming up for Cuckoo. He's got a Hellion here. If Cuckoo doesn't respond immediately, he could lose this Reaper. Okay, he's ready to pull it back. The Hellion is now out. Euthermal's got to be a little bit careful. Nice grenade. Oh, great grenades from Euthermal. And he'll kill his opponent's Hellion. He's actually going to win this Reaper fight. No, the second reinforcing Reaper for Cuckoo shows up. Euthermal. Another Reaper on the way. Still a good trade for Euthermal to start things off. And there is the planetary, the command center. Engineering Bay is going to be in time this time to morph in. I like that he's going for Cyclones on the follow-up. This is a much more effective play, I think, than the Hellions. And it's really good, the fact that he picked off his opponent's, a couple of units early on. Honestly, Cuckoo's in a bit of trouble. Ooh, Reaper is rallying forward, but it will run into the Reapers of Cuckoo. Ooh, Cyclone. He is going to get both of these kills, and just now, he realizes there's no expansion. Euthermal is going to... Hang on. This command center is getting very low. Okay, he cancels it. If lock-on was used, this could be extremely good. Oh, he's going to see the timing of the Cyclone popping out. We can't force the high ground yet, but he is expanding behind us. Euthermal, you're so fun! I actually think Euthermal is currently winning this game. Oh, Megfield, I think that's a great decision here as well. Oh my god, and now he builds a fourth command center. This is going to turn into a planetary fortress contain. And you know what? The positioning of this planetary fortress... Ooh, Raven is going to try and get sniped. Not going to go down, but he's trading the Reapers out. Well, actually, what did he get there? He got a Marine. Oh, I'm not sure. I think that was better for Cuckoo on the defense. Still, Euthermal's, he's got the planetary done. He builds an SCV. He can put it on auto repair. It can heal up this Cyclone. The tank, it is, yeah, it kind of has to sit exposed to get this. With the 2 Cyclones, you can lock onto this. Actually, with 3 Cyclones now, he can run at this. And even if he gets disabled, ooh, nice job right there. Should put both of these SCVs on repair. Yep, there we go. There's the scan. There is the lock-on, double lock-on onto his opponent's tank. He will lose 1 Cyclone Interference Matrix. No, okay, that ends up going very well for Euthermal. If he gets the kill, he gets the kill on the Raven as well. Okay, so it ends up being, oh, what was the total math on that? 2 Cyclones for a Cyclone and a tank and a Raven. That is so good for Euthermal. He is going to hold this natural against his opponent for so long. He's got Magfield done by the time Cuckoo tries to break this again. This planetary is so well placed because the siege tank, I don't think you can put a siege tank here and hit it. And that means it's exposed to the Cyclones. This is actually such a good setup here for Euthermal. All it took was winning the early game a little bit. He is so far ahead now. He's fully mining on a natural expansion. Basically fully saturated at this point. 14 SCVs. He's got a 3rd CC. He's got double Cyclone production. Ooh, that's a well-placed tank. But a scan could come in and he can snipe that. Actually, can he lock onto it from... I don't think he can lock onto it from here. Where's the scan? Wait, where did he... I heard the scan. Oh, he scans his opponent's natural. He sees that it's done. Euthermal, okay, he's going to go for the lock-on on the tank. He gets 1 of these lock-ons. He's going to kill this. It's dead. And even though Magfield is not as good as it used to be against armored targets, it's still solid. Another lock-on comes in. He's going to kill his tank as well. Yes, he gets it. I think this is over. Yeah, he's got the GG. GG, he kills Cuckoo with the Planetary Fortress Rush into Magfield's follow-up. Euthermal is as cracked as he is jacked. The brain is the size of Jupiter. God damn. Oh my goodness, what a fun showing from Euthermal. God, I love it. I love it so much. The planetary is so handy too because it soaks damage. It soaks damage and it's just such a nuisance. Like the siege tank aggroes it. My God, it's so good. Oh, and the positioning was actually so jacked. The planetary actually helped him win that game. In game 1 versus Rostock, he won the game without the planetary. The planetary did not win in that game. This game, the planetary played a significant role in him winning this game. Now, I don't think on Royal Blood he's going to be able to take advantage of the same type of position, but let's see. All right, here we go. Spawning down on the bottom left for Infernalis Esports. It is Cuckoo in a green. And his opponent spawning up the top right for YouTube and for all of us. It is Euthermal. God, he's so good. It's actually so good how well he played that. I'm actually just genuinely so impressed. Cuckoo, by the way, opening up gas first. Is he going to 1-Rax expand? Ooh, he might 1-base this. He's gone for the gas first, double gas, which gets you a faster factory and therefore a faster starport in theory. And you can do a 1-base all-in off this if you just continue to mine gas. We'll see if that's what he goes for. Man, the fact that Euthermal actually came up with this and it works so well is nothing short of brilliant. God, that is... It's actually so good. Specifically the location in which he put his buildings. Okay, Cuckoo once again gets the factory down. He only gets it down like half a second earlier, maybe 1 or 2 seconds earlier. The orbital command for Euthermal is a little bit faster here. Now Cuckoo, he stops mining gas. So if you're gonna do this, I actually kind of hate this build. Like, the only reason I think you should do this build at this point is if you're doing an all-in with this. Euthermal, he's doing it again. He's doing it again. We've got Cuckoo. This could be a proxy starport. Reaper's showing up on the other side of the map here for Euthermal. Okay, it's not going to be a proxy starport. Cuckoo does get the jump on his opponent. Look at this. The command centers are similarly timed. God. Oh, okay. It's going to be very fast cyclones. This is probably the best way to deal with this from Cuckoo, but he is metagaming this a little bit. Ooh, Cuckoo, does he see the... Okay, if he saw the tech lab... He didn't see the tech lab, so he might... This might still be a little scary. Now, I hope it's... Yeah, it should be Cyclones. It is Cyclones. That's smart. Because he still will have Defender's advantage. Reaper's showing up for Euthermal. He's going to delay this command center. Ooh, he gets the first shot on his opponent. Cuckoo, though, does pull back in time. Cyclone is going to be out. So the Cyclone is going to put a lot of damage into a command center if you lock onto it. It's going to, the lock-on is going to ignore the armor. We've got a bunker coming on down. Engineering bay is just about finished here for Euthermal. It's going to be ready. Now, the bunker won't do well. Oh, look at this. He's trying to land here. The bunker will not do well against the Cyclone. Oh, Marine just barely dodges the shot right there. Euthermal. Oh, he's going to put this behind it. Now, there's a siege tank on the way, but this is a much worse position for this. Reaper's going for the counterattack. Cuckoo. Okay, he's not going to let this land. But Euthermal, he's going to move forward. He wants his opponent's Cyclone. Oh, the SCVs. Okay, he doesn't get the block. But I think this just doesn't work now. I think this is just... It stopped. He stopped this for sure. Magfield coming on in. There is another Cyclone that will keep this... Well, will deal with these two Reapers. Cuckoo is ahead now. Cuckoo has adjusted to this. Second Reaper does get picked off, which means that Euthermal is going to be able to set up for this. Now, this is actually a situation where going into the main base and dropping the planetary could work. Okay, he's going to use it for high ground vision. That will net him a depot kill. And that is going to badly supply block Cuckoo for a moment. Now, when's this? Okay, yeah, no, it actually will badly supply block Cuckoo because he didn't have this additional depot queued up yet. And why would you? Ooh, lock-on comes on in. Oh, it ends up being a 2-for-1 in favor of Cuckoo. Good job from Cuckoo. There's another command center on the way. The thing is, this is so frustrating to play against as a concept that you can still, like, get tilted by something like this. And Euthermal's follow-through is going to be... I mean, it's going to be clean. He's getting that second factory again. The Magfield Cyclones, you can still do a lot with these in the early game before your opponent has stim. And honestly, even after they have stim and combat shields, Magfield Cyclones are going to deal with Marines pretty well. Like, obviously, stimmed Marines are good. But if you have a lot of room to maneuver, a lot of room to kite, and you can spend lots of scans to constantly keep tabs on your opponent, you can do some good work with this. Oh. Cuckoo accidentally pinging his own Raven, it looks like. There's going to be another Cyclone here. And it will have Magfield. So it's going to be able to 3-shot this Raven. Actually, he's going to get the kill on this. Oh, and the Cyclone survives. I don't even think he loses an SCV. I don't think he did. I think that was perfectly managed right there from Euthermal. And the Cyclone survived with sub 3 HP. Cuckoo scans. Meanwhile, scan at the natural, sees the tank count. This is still a lead for Cuckoo, no doubt. But Euthermal, he took such a fast third CC behind us that economically speaking, he's actually going to be now ahead. Is it going to be Vikings? Yeah, he's adding on tanks. He's just using the Magfield Accelerator Cyclones. Ooh, he will get a tank of his opponent. Very nice. Trades a Reaper for it. That's amazing. And here it comes. He drops the planetary. 7-minute planetary rush. Oh my god. And this is actually going to force the units back here. Scan comes in. He's a good decision from Cuckoo to not pull the tanks here. Because if he does, this is a problem. Now, the Marines are actually exposed from the low ground, so the Cyclones can lock onto this, but this will get cleaned up. So he's at most going to get like 4 Marines. He gets 3 Marines for the CC. That is a hilarious trade as a concept. Now, though, he's kind of pushed his opponent back here. He's got the tanks moving forward. Stim is about to complete. Okay, it's done. That is a big problem here for Euthermal, but he's going to snipe down one of his opponent's tanks. He does need to heal up these Cyclones. They are really low on HP, and he doesn't have depots. He needs to actually drop like 3 depot top hats. Well, actually, he's only got energy for 1. Okay, he does drop 1. That will get him temporarily on supply block. He needs to drop another. That supply block was actually pretty crippling. However, Cuckoo also eats his own supply block, and his SCVs, oof. He stops the mining for a little bit. It seems like he's a little tilted. And how could you not be? Ooh, missile turrets. They are almost perfectly timed, but they're about 10 seconds late. Not even 10 seconds late. No, like 5 seconds late, actually. But that is going to be the time that Cuckoo needs to get in here. Now, what can he do here? Can he get the planetary? Or, sorry, not the planetary, the command center. He's going to go for it. SCV's going to try and repair, but Cyclones, one of them will fall. Gets both missile turrets. No cancel on it, this one turret. Ooh, Cyclone does survive. Okay, he doesn't lose the missile turret. That could have been so much worse for Euthermal. Euthermal is ahead by a lot now, actually, in terms of SCVs. He's actually up 11 workers. He's just had better worker production. This now transitions into mech. Euthermal is... He doesn't have a lot of production. That's really his only weakness right now in this game. Cuckoo, he's got 1-1, but his SCV production, he really needs to stay on top of it a little bit more. This is probably the scariest moment right now for Euthermal. Ooh, there is a Raven with 2 interference matrices, but there are some Vikings in position. Some very well-placed tanks for Euthermal. Cuckoo, okay, where does he move? He's going to disable the front line, 2 tanks. Cyclones coming on in here from Euthermal. Does he have enough to clean this up? All the bio getting cleaned up for Cuckoo very quickly. The Vikings are going to land on this, I think. He gets the Raven. All the Cyclones pretty much did go down. Scan comes in from Euthermal. Cuckoo is ahead in supply significantly. In terms of army supply, especially. And now he finds one of his opponent's tanks. There is a Liberator in production. Oh, Scan comes down. Can he prevent this drop? Not really. Tanks are going to unsiege. 2 of them. Oh, no, 1 of them falls. Good save right there from Euthermal. Is it? Oh, wow. Wow, actually, hang on. Euthermal. Cuckoo not going to be able to snipe down that last tank. This tank could be a bit of a difference maker here. Cuckoo, though, has him in such a tough position right now. Liberators, though, are being... Well, they're going to be a problem, actually. Euthermal, I was going to say, he needs to snipe down his opponent's Marines. He will get them. That last Marine snipes the Liberator. That might have been a game-saving Marine for Cuckoo, because otherwise all 3 of these tanks are forced back. There is another Liberator, 2 Liberators actually about to pop, and there's like no anti-air here for Cuckoo. He's got 4 1-1 Marines, but Cuckoo's just got too much. So many SCVs going down, and now we are going to see the Marines finding an angle on this additional Liberator. Euthermal almost making a hold, but Cuckoo is going to be able to take him down in his biggest period of vulnerability before he really has all his production up, before he has enough meat to keep the tanks alive. These 2 tanks might get both of them. He does get both, but at this point, I think it's too much. I think Euthermal's lost control of this game. Oh, good job. He snipes down the one Marine. Hang on. That Liberator staying alive will force Cuckoo back just a little bit. Oh no, don't run into this. The Liberator. Oh, there's one Marine right now. Euthermal snipes it. He snipes it with the landed Vikings. Cuckoo is scrambling to break this, but he is still making headway. You can tell that he is like really, he does not want to get memed on. And he won't. He's up 27 SCVs. Ooh, Hellbats. They're going to try and break this, but it's not going to happen. Siege tanks in the back from Euthermal are not going to be enough. There is air superiority here, so he will win the one mini tank duel. But yeah, Euthermal's just got no chance at this point. It is not happening here. Cuckoo will get the dub, but Euthermal was like, he was very close to being able to stabilize. Oh, very nice little drop from Cuckoo. He's going to break this position, and that's going to be the game. Cheeky well played gets called. Cuckoo will not fall victim to YouTube Man, but it was a lot closer than those ending supplies would indicate. Like, Euthermal was very close to cleaning that up. And Cuckoo did not have 2-2 on the way. He was down in workers when everything started off there. Ooh, Hearthstone versus Zistel. Has that already started? Yes, it looks like it has. Skillis, Trigger, Rattata. It will be Cuckoo now versus Rattata, and winner of that is going to face off against most likely Max Packs, unless Spatz can pull off a big upset, which is possible if unlikely. Koss and Codebar are still playing a round of 64 match, while we've already got like most of the players into the round of 16. We've got what, 4, 8. Yeah, we've got 14 players in the round of 16. And there's still a round of 64 match going on. That is surprising. All right, I think if Roddy sticks with Cuckoo, we're going to go for winner of Mixu and Nara versus Trigger. TVT is toughest matchup versus Planetary Fortress Rush. Ooh, okay. So now do we go Cuckoo Rattata? Yeah, we're going to go with Cuckoo versus Rattata. Euthermal says, sure, kid, no one's going to believe that. When Cuckoo says he 2-1'd him. That's funny. All right, I'm interested to see... Yeah, actually, I'm interested to see what Rattata's looking like right now. Yeah, I want to see that. And then if it ends up with Trigger versus Hearthstone, we may see if we can get that one. Although... No, we're going to follow this for a little bit. Yeah, we're going to follow this for a little bit. Little bit. Euthermal is just plain fun. Oh, he seriously is. He seriously is. Great, great stuff. Like, yeah, really enjoyable. All right, who will win this best of 3? Ratara. What do you think about Raynor and Cyril's new team Basilisk? Well, I don't think we have confirmation of that yet. I don't think we know if that's actually going to happen. It seems like there's a good chance. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Do, 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 do. Money for the Cabal. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream so far, once again, would love it if you would check out my YouTube. I did a breakdown. I did a breakdown of the... some of the matches from the from IEM Katowice. I'm going to be viewing that this week on Twitch and posting those to YouTube as well. And then additionally, I am going to be... I'm going to be posting those to YouTube as well. And I've already posted a breakdown of Oliveira versus Clem, which I would recommend taking a look at because we really get to see... And that was the first match of the tournament. We really get to see Oliveira's tenacity in full effect, in full form. And then, after that, I did Ragnarok versus Cyril. And I did the full series. That is a long breakdown. That is a very long breakdown. But if you are interested in that one, and I think that probably some people are, you can check it out. All right, so we're going to do Ratata versus Cuckoo. All we know is that Raynor has left Kitesy and that he's got a new team in the wings. Exactly. Exactly. And we also know, because Roddy has said it, that Roddy knows what the team is. Now, that could mean something, or it could mean nothing. One, we know that Roddy is a part of Basilisk, but we also know that Roddy is very good friends with Raynor. So that could mean everything, or it could mean nothing. Who won that last one? That was Cuckoo. Cuckoo won that last one. I really wanted to see how the Planetary Fortress Rush would work against Zerg. I really wanted to see that. So that's the only thing that, like, makes me a little sad. Oh, is Kelazur playing Mana? Who is Kelazur playing? No, he's still... Wait, is he still playing Ruichi, or is he playing Skillus now? Ooh. I think he might still be playing Ruichi. Might be possible that Kaitza and DPG merge into one clan. So Cuckoo is going AFK for a few minutes. Yeah, I don't want to get into politics of everything. I'm not supporting any bad actions by anyone. The only thing I'll say is that if you try and keep money clean, it's not really possible. It's really not possible. That's not to say I really just don't want to get into it is the main thing. And this isn't a politics stream. It's not a politics stream. Once again, I don't support atrocities or anything bad, realistically. I mean, I'm sure some people would, you know, answer with bad things, but like, what is bad is not objective. Obviously, there are objectively bad things, but, you know, some people would say that me streaming on Twitch because it's owned by Amazon, and Amazon is a megacorp, which is evil, is an evil act. And, like, honestly, like, kind of, yeah. Amazon's, like, not great, you know, as far as the concept of capitalism. Like, capitalism is an inherently evil system, but it's just one of those things where what do you do, you know? Like, where do you draw the line? I'd love to pretend that I'm perfect, but I'm not. But yeah, more than anything, I just don't really want to get into it on stream. This is a StarCraft stream. This is a gaming stream. Yeah. All right, here we go. Spawning up the top left on Team Starcom. It is Rattata. Just joined Team Starcom, actually. And his opponent. Spawning down on the bottom right for Infernalis Esports. It is Cuckoo, the youngster from Romania. Super fast player. I don't support anything bad. Steadfast 2023. Oh, yeah? Is that true? Ooh, Cuckoo. Initially looking like maybe command center first. Nope, he just sends the SCV back to mining. Cuckoo thinks that he is Max Payne so he can let us wait. You could tell he really did not want to get memed by you, Thermal, there. You could tell that there was like a certain desperation towards the tail end of game 3 that he really didn't want to lose that. I don't support atrocities. Who has a button to pay the cabal? Nice. Nice. Yeah, and to be honest, just like last point, it is something that I've legitimately struggled with. Like, I've thought about this a lot. It's not something that I've just, you know, I just dismiss, but I'm also a realist, and if I want to exist in a world, period, if I want to exist in the world, like, yeah, there's certain things that you kind of just have to accept about the world. Oh, he gets the block. Wow, that was great from Cuckoo. He gets the block on the refinery morph and therefore gets the drone kill. Now, part of that might have been that the Lings were in the way too, but still, good job from Cuckoo to make sure he kind of cuts the angle and stays on top of that refinery. If the refinery, if you have a unit on it, you cannot build on it. You cannot build it, therefore you cannot save the drone. Rattata probably should have recognized that and tried to morph a spore, but unfortunately does not do so. Me too, hello, I'm cold, me too. Me too. And appreciate that, Griffin. Rattata win in 9 minutes. That's an interesting statement. Is that at the 9 minute mark, or is that before 9 minutes? Like by the 9 minute mark, or before the 10 minute mark? So like anything that starts with a 9. Intriguing. I think that's possible. Rattata is an extremely good player. He's got lots of aggressive options. We'll see what he elects to go for here. Will be no, just Liberator, just straight Hellion Liberator. Doesn't even get the Viking. Ooh. Nice quick save right there on the drone from Rattata. Instant reaction time. Very well done. Cuckoo should PF rush just to carry on the baton. That would be amazing. That would be fantastic. Very quick stim from Cuckoo here. I wonder if he goes double Liberator, by the way, since he's